We're going to talk about Sidemen Sunday.
Bro, and I watched it all.
So,
And I've got questions as well.
Josh had questions.
I'll explain in a minute.
So this video, firstly, the first thing, this might ruin one of your questions is the only issue.
Oh.
Actually, I won't say anything
No,
about
it's not a question. You're going to say 1 out of 10.
I wasn't, but
Oh.
it is 1 out of 10. Quite drastically as
Give
well.
me the numbers.
Okay, so 1 out of 10. It's on 5.5 mil in 1 day, 1 hour. Number 2, the $50,000 race,
Okay.
4.8.
So close.
700k.
Oh, wow. Okay,
5.5 to 4.8.
Yeah, I don't know what's close to you guys, really.
Then 4.5, 4.5, 4. And then
It just makes me feel sick that, like, my channel's been popping, right?
and the numbers
It's
are
still nowhere near that.
So
What's your number 10?
Number 10 is Fall Guys in real life. So this is what I was about to say to you.
Right.
The Fall Guys in real life, we were all gassed by and we all said like, oh, this video should bang. It should bang. It's been number 10 and it's behind, you know, a drink bang, Trivial Pursuit,
Yeah.
etc., etc. And we said, so after 30 minutes, you can see where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Among Us in real life was number 1. And everyone was like, yeah, number 1. I pointed out Fall Guys in real life was number 2 at that point. So I said the first half an hour means nothing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
But the thing I wanted to say,
Yeah.
which I'm worried might be one of your questions,
Okay.
is I have previously said on this podcast,
Yeah.
is this one of your questions?
No, that you weren't
Okay.
going to do one.
That we weren't going to do it.
Things changed, though.
Well, what happened with this is it was when Calix was here.
Yeah. To be fair, I think we spoke about it after the podcast, though. I don't think we said it on here.
No, because someone on the video said, I swear Simon said they weren't doing this.
Yeah.
So when I said we weren't doing it, I said that we have seen other videos online of it being done and it doesn't really work if you have all the aspects.
Yeah.
But when we were in a call one time, we were like, oh, what video do we do? I said, oh, let's do Among Us hide and seek. And at that idea itself was literally just go hide. One person is the killer.
Imposter. Yeah.
And they find.
Yeah.
They find them and that's it. And then all the guys together came up with this thing of like, okay, let's go. You have a couple tasks and then you can leave the house. The leaving the house thing was actually on the night we said, oh, leave the house if you do all the tasks.
Yeah.
And you know, oh, just do it for content kind of thing. Don't kill and then run after someone else. And,
Yeah.
you know, like we're making content effectively.
Yeah.
The aspect I don't think works is the meeting part and stuff like that.
Well, that's my question.
Yeah. I'll stop there and we can answer these questions.
Right. So,
Firstly, what did you think of it?
good video. Yeah.
Okay.
Sick. I enjoyed it. I think it's very easy to make like a bad Among Us in real life.
Okay.
So I think it was good.
Okay.
Right. So let me go to my put it in a Discord. I've got a Discord channel with just myself in. So if I want to get something from my PC to me, I put it in there.
Smart.
Thank you. Right. So I'm going to start off with a really difficult question.
Okay.
Why is there a twirl wrapper on the floor when JJ's dead?
So, before... That's so random, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Before we started recording, we were all outside.
Right.
When we were getting changed and stuff, we were at the front door. And TP, who helps us set up every video, etc., does a lot.
Yep.
She also brought a load of food, including chocolates.
That's
and
what I
sweets.
thought, yeah.
And we were like, all right, let's film. And JJ just shoves a couple chocolates into his pocket.
When he dies.
Well, he was literally just, oh, I'll eat these, you know, in my break kind of thing. If I get a break.
Yeah.
So then he dies at one point. Is this the second round you're talking about?
Yeah.
Where he dies with his hand in the air.
That's then.
So he, for some reason, in the first round, put the 12, when we were getting the tour around to see all the tasks and stuff, for some reason put the 12 in the bucket where the tennis balls were.
Okay.
I think he decided, oh, I don't want a 12. And then when he died in there,
Yeah.
decided, I'm literally lying here and there's no cameras. You know, this isn't after the first bit. If no one comes in, it's not footage. So I'm just going to eat that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he dropped the 12 on the floor.
Yeah, because when someone put it in his mouth, I don't know if it's you or Ethan or something,
Wasn't me.
there was still a twirl in there.
In the bucket?
No, in the twirl wrapper. So at first I thought it was a wrapper, but then I was like, wait, there's one in there, JJ.
Yes,
Better eat that, mate.
He's opened it. And, he's in one.
That was a bit of an ice-breaking question. The next one is a serious one.
Okay. Oh.
Did Vic actually die? Because I have not seen him in a few weeks.
You saw him 2 days ago.
I did.
You saw him yesterday.
I did, yeah. Just banter. But now, okay. Back to my serious questions, okay?
Wait. You saw him before?
No, I just thought it was a joke. And then you say I saw him. When I wrote that question down, it was the first round. He's the imposter in the second round, so he clearly didn't die.
Yeah.
um,
Randolph valued his Pokemon cards yesterday.
I did, yeah.
The video came out a couple of days ago for when you're watching this.
Yeah.
And how much do you reckon? Roughly. Like completely rough. Are we talking 1,000? We talking 100,000? We talking 10,000?
100? 200?
1,000?
No.
Dollars?
Yeah.
Oh.
No offense, but I wouldn't like...
Were they all bad condition?
If I get an email of that on like my randolphcollects@gmail.com, I'll just scroll past it. Also, if you do want to send me the cards, randolphcollects@gmail.com, just to say it more clearly.
Unless they're Arcanines, in which case, tell him to pass you on to me.
Yeah, put it in the header.
Just Arcanines, though.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have to be like ones I don't have.
Unless it's a PSA 10 Aquapolis.
Yeah.
Then I'll have it, because you've already got one.
Is mine a 10?
Yeah, one's a 10.
One is a 10. Not that one. That's a 9. Yeah, that's a 9.
Right, anyway, so I wish we put these in order, because now I'll get to the one that we were speaking about. Okay. So why were there no meetings / death reports?
So the reason we said that is because...
So even if Simon was just going to speak about that anyway, I got my question in, so...
Well, we've seen loads of videos, and basically the hard thing is trying to... Like, it's very obvious who the killer is if you find the body or whatever.
In real life, yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't... It's not big enough. It's also, you can't vent. You can't...
Yeah.
You know, you can't hide places because it is very obvious. All I have to do to check a room is just put my head in, and that's it.
Yeah. And also, on Among Us, the game, when you call a meeting in, you automatically like transport to the meeting table. Whereas like, how would first of all you all be able to hear the meeting sound?
Yeah.
And then get around there
Also,
in an orderly fashion without seeing anything.
I've seen some videos, they all have an air horn.
Yeah.
And they do it and they cut to the meeting. But I'm like, you would have walked past.
Yeah, and you've seen
everything.
Yeah.
And you would see, oh, you know, so
body.
First round, where I'm the killer, you would see, Harry and Toby are together and Josh and Ethan are together.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's either me or JJ. And when JJ's dead and Vic's dead,
narrows it down.
It's very obvious who it is. So we have to just carry on.
Yeah. So say that in Among Us as well. Say if you're in like the bottom of the map and there's a body in like the lower middle in storage or something, for those who know the game. Say if someone calls a body in, you get transported back to the meeting table, right? Imagine if when the meeting gets called in, everyone walks slowly back to the table. I'll see the body. Yeah. So it's like, it just doesn't make sense now.
Because there's a lot of comments that say, oh, this is sick, but you need to do this, 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 and this. And the things they say are have meetings, which I don't think work because it's also a very short game. You have 10 people in the normal one.
Yeah.
We only have 7.
Yeah.
The other thing they say is you should wear, what's it called? Noise cancelling earphones.
Got you. Okay.
And my counter to that is it's a video.
Yeah.
We would literally, if I'm wearing them, firstly I'm going to start shouting and not be able to have any interaction with anyone.
Yeah.
The other is night vision goggles and be able to turn out the lights. The issue with those is the camera would be awful.
Yeah.
Night vision videos always flop because they look terrible.
Yeah.
And me turning the lights off wouldn't really benefit me in any way. Unless I'm the only one with night vision goggles.
And no one else.
And then everyone knows I'm the killer.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah. I think you did a great job of like balancing it between like a good concept and also a video. At the end of the day, it is a video. That's what people have to remember.
Exactly.
Like, it's very hard to like actually create a game of Among Us. Yeah, and then if you're going to go that far, just play the game.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know?
It isn't... I think the only way to do it with all those factors is to stage it.
I think that's why Fall Guys flopped, because it wasn't realistic. I wanted you guys, when you fell off, to fall into goo and die.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why we had to choose the ones that
no, I was being sarcastic.
I know about the dying part.
Oh, yeah.
Something like the slime climb.
Got you. Yeah.
The slime climb would have been amazing to do in Fall Guys, but it's physically not possible.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So like,
you can't have slime rising and we actually just drown.
Sure. So you adapted this one in the right way. Even in Fall Guys, you adapted it in the right way as well, with things you could have done as well.
So Fall Guys, the issue I have is the fact that we did the spinning one just wasn't really good enough. The DoorDash was jokes.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 were basically just races.
Mm-hmm.
We needed more variety and it's too hard to film.
Yeah.
Whereas Among Us, you know, ultimately it is hide and seek, but
yeah,
for
sure, I get you. Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Next question is, easy one here, maybe. What was the building before it was abandoned?
I actually don't know.
Damn.
We were gonna use this video for a Halloween. It was going to be a Halloween video.
Yeah.
And Harry found this place with TP, and we were going to basically just explore an abandoned building.
Mm-hmm.
But then we all said there's nothing to that. When
Yeah.
Joe Weller does it, firstly, it's one person or two people. You go around, it's very eerie and scary. There's
And
not a film production.
He plays it up as well.
He plays it up, and it's two people going into an abandoned place.
Mm-hmm.
This is 7 people, and we normally have, you know, a camera crew or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not scary.
No.
So
Maybe not enough for like an entire like video.
yeah,
But you could
so
be like, oh, it's
we
weird,
said, what
but-
are we going to do in the video? We're just going to walk around, because ultimately Joe normally just walks around, but it's entertaining because you actually fear for him a little bit.
Yeah.
7 people just walking around isn't scary.
No.
So we kind of had that idea, and it slowly just disintegrated because we realized there's not a video.
Yeah.
And then it turned into this, and we
Yeah.
used that place for it. So I don't know what it was used for before, but
Yeah. Maybe it was the development room for Among Us.
maybe. Who knows? But it was a spooky place. I don't know if there's a question about the drive up to it. So
No.
we pull up at this gate. You gotta it's like a really shady gate. You open
Okay.
that, you drive down a single road.
Was it a slim shady gate? Or was it quite thick?
What?
Like, was it a slim shady gate? Or was it like a wide gate?
Are you trying to make it? Is this a Slim Shady?
Yeah.
Is this a joke?
M&M joke, yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to answer that. What do you?
Or was it a slim gate or was it a
Sure,
wide
yeah,
gate?
sure.
Slim? Okay, cool. It was very slim shady. Wow.
And then you drive down like a little archway of trees, like pitch black.
Yeah.
Get to a huge gate
Yeah.
that looks abandoned.
Was it Gareth Gates? Or was it a regular gate?
Stop, man, stop. And there's like Rottweilers on the right barking. Some guy just comes out
Rams
this
barking.
dark. Some guy just comes out of this building, lets you in.
Was it Eminem? Go on, carry on.
Okay, carry on. Next question. Next question. Next
No, you
question.
can't carry on now.
Next question.
No, man, come out.
Next question.
You got to finish it
Next
now.
question.
You got.
Next question.
Okay. Next question is: can you continue the story about the
No.
man that come out?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I fucked it. But hopefully it was funny. Right.
Fuck you.
So I was in a VC last night with Josh while I was watching it. In my Pokemon Discord, and he said that he gave me some questions,
Okay.
but I feel like the question here is crap.
Okay.
So Josh, you're awful. No, I'm joking.
This is weird because before this podcast, Randolph was like, "Oh, Josh gave me some really good questions."
Yeah, but like, you've already elaborated.
Okay, what
so
is
like,
it?
are you going to do it again? Is this a new
I
way of
haven't
doing
answered
hide and
that.
seek, especially while Among Us is popping?
I haven't really answered the first part.
True,
So we're thinking we want to do it again because it is banging.
but you did say it was literally hide and seek, so that's
But
answered.
yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, we'd love to do it again and just do it in a different location
yeah,
and make it. Maybe have a couple guests.
yeah, for sure.
Make it 10. Maybe have 2 killers. But the fact that you can't vote people out, I would say stick to 1 killer.
Yeah, I agree.
Have more tasks and maybe make the tasks bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Navy one would be good without being abandoned.
Well, yeah, no, we would do something like, try and find an app, like just a mansion,
Yeah,
like huge house.
just only because I'm thinking like the camera. You can make it like this one works. It's like very dark and spooky, but you
Yeah.
could make one where it's very clear, and like the edit is super like more, as in more engaging in terms of where people are.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
you- 'cause, like, it was very
actually
hard.
put some GoPros around
Yeah,
the whole way
yeah.
around the house.
So I think
and
one
stuff.
thing that was what was not bad at all, but one thing that I was confused at is the layout. Obviously, you had a map, but like it's
Yeah.
very hard to see where people actually are.
Yeah, I know.
If you could find a way to like actually make it known, it'd be sick.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get
Or
that.
you could do like a shot outside of the mansion with like dots where you or actually are, like infrared type thing. You can't do that, but someone could edit it.
Like, yeah, I get you there. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this one, as I said, we were going to do a Halloween video. This one was a very quick turnaround.
Yeah, but the fact that it's done so well means you can now spend more time on another one, knowing
Yeah.
that it will do well. Because the reason,
Hopefully,
yeah, hopefully.
Second ones normally don't do as well.
Yeah, but the reason you didn't maybe do this one as quick as you could have done is because everyone was like unsure whether it would do well because of the Fall Guys. Whereas like now you got a number one and it's like actually this is doing well.
Yeah.
Then it's like okay, now let's go and do another one.
Yeah, for
And,
sure.
Yeah,
I mean, we could make the tasks like much better kind of thing. Because I always see in other videos when I see other people do it, they'll have just a couple pieces of paper that 1 to 10.
Yeah.
And they just have to order them.
got you.
Or it's like, okay, you need to fill 3 cups at a tap. You just need to fill them up with water. And admittedly, that is quite like the game,
Yeah.
but they're not very visually amazing to watch.
No.
Like the cube thing, stacking the cube, making a cube
Yeah.
was decent because, like, for example, I struggled so much with it.
Yeah,
It became quite funny that
it was a hard one, wasn't it?
It's impossible. I was there for 5 minutes in 2 rounds.
Yeah, and Toby did it perfectly the first time.
I
couldn't do it again.
spoiled something there. We have one more video coming up.
Oh, yeah.
On more
Sidemen.
Sidemen. We have one final round. And yeah, honestly,
Well, coming soon.
that cube is a bastard.
Yeah. Okay, dum. Why didn't you... Oh, we've already done that one.
What was it?
Why didn't you do meeting/death reports?
Oh, yeah.
In the first game, this is just a question for me. When you were chasing Ethan and Josh, did they not know you were an imposter, or did they know, but like for content, like?
So, I like saw Toby and Harry.
Yeah,
And I kill Harry.
Let's talk about this actually. Yeah, 'cause
So
this is funny.
I kill Harry.
Yeah,
And then Toby runs.
yeah,
And then I kind of mock Harry a little bit. And then I run outside and Toby's telling them Simon's the killer, Simon's
Yeah.
the killer. But at this point, they haven't seen me kill or know
they
it's me.
don't know for sure.
No, but it's pretty clear.
Yeah,
But it's not at the same time. And then I look, at the same time, Josh has been third impostering a lot.
yeah,
And he does it in the game. So
Yeah.
at this point, I could just be trolling.
yeah.
So I come outside, chase them up. And at this point, I scream like "Daddy's home" or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
run up the
And I
stairs.
thought, okay, well now I've just given away that I'm killer, but I think they know anyway.
Yeah,
I go upstairs and I see Ethan, but he doesn't immediately run.
Yeah.
And I think to myself, you know what? This is a video.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not-
for sure.
There's no point just killing someone walking off.
yeah. And
So
also,
I
there's no
just
point.
told you
It's also no point, even if he thinks you're the killer, being like, "You're it."
Yeah.
Just ended the game.
Yeah.
Ended the video.
Yeah. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to play with Ethan for a bit.
Yeah,
And it ended up, it created funnier moments because he walks past JJ and JJ's just going, staring at me.
Yeah, and Harry does it.
Yeah, and then we walk towards Harry, and I'm like, "Oh, this is where Harry's dead." Oh, and then Harry just looks at Ethan, looks at me with really wide
Yeah.
eyes, and Ethan thinks that's where I was like, "Okay, Ethan knows."
Gotta kill him.
now."
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
turned to him and go, "Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, bro."
Those jokes.
But loads of the comments actually hated the fact that JJ was giving away.
You
that I
shouldn't
was
do it.
killer.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it.
It's funny though.
True, but
It's not like like for example, I'm the only one realistically that should be pissed because I'm the killer, and he's giving away me.
I guess it's more. I think what people are thinking is that even though it is funny, is that it could have created more funnier moments if that wasn't. So for example, say if like Harry didn't give it away that it was maybe you who killed him,
Yeah,
then you and Ethan may have been alive for much longer, and then there could have been like different moments. But then again, that moment was funny, so I guess it depends which one would be funnier.
true.
It is what it is at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, I mean, we try to do our videos real,
Yeah.
so if that happens, that happens.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I found it hilarious the way I walk past and he's literally just his eyes are wider than I've ever seen them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's just going. "Mm."
I do get that as well at the same time. All right. Were there any tasks that you scrapped? And what tasks do you think need to be improved?
So Harry actually set up all the tasks.
Oh, that's pretty good for Harry.
It was his video.
Got you.
So
Good stuff, Harry.
I don't know. I actually can't answer the scrapped ones
Okay.
because there wasn't any on the day.
Right.
He just showed us.
Right.
Tasks to be improved. I mean, I hate that cube.
But
Like
it was
you.
content.
It is content.
That's where Ethan like puts it together, just smashes it
Yeah.
in line.
Yeah. The Jenga one. The Jenga one is funny, but at the same time, I didn't realize. So in the second round, Vic kicks over the Jenga blocks.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the video.
Really?
It gets kicked over, and then Josh goes, "Oh, it's been sabotaged." Wait, it's been sabotaged, and JJ goes, "I haven't sabotaged it." And then at that point there, Josh is like, "You're hella sus because you just said you haven't sabotaged it." And it's just, I don't know, that moment there was so funny for me.
Okay.
I can't explain it, but
Because like that, for example, we didn't speak about whether
that's
you can.
that's when everyone runs off because they think it's JJ then,
Okay.
and then they run off. JJ starts going after them, thinking it's Josh, but it's Vic. And then Vic says to JJ, "Oh, don't go that way. That's where Josh is. Come this way." They go right, and then Vic just kills him.
Okay.
But to be fair, Vic the Victioner, Vic was like
Yeah.
fucking lethal.
I think the Jenga one was funny. What else? The cube, the weighing one, we can't do again.
Yeah.
But it was good for that.
That was really good.
Yeah,
Let's leave each other know who's been there.
that which I really like that fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like the other ones, you don't know.
Yeah.
The Jenga one, you can tell. Oh, there's been about 3 people,
Mm.
but you can't tell who's been here. He's up for
Yeah.
stuff. And what else was there? The wire one.
Yeah.
That was funny just because you could, it's loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was good.
Yeah.
And
Visual test kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? There was one more what was the other one? Weights?
Wire weights, Jenga, the ball one.
Oh, throwing the balls in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's all right.
You know what you should do next time? You should do a Simon Says one.
With
that-
the little game.
Yeah, 'cause
We,
that-
so
that's the
he
hardest
actually
one to
did
do.
link that. And it was, you know the game that's,
Yeah.
like a pizza size kind
Mhm.
of thing. I don't think that's visually that
Do
amazing.
a bigger one.
Yeah,
You
if
got to
you
do
get-
Among Us, big one where it's like literally blocks
Yeah.
and a screen. Doo-doo,
Yeah.
doo-doo.
Or, those things you used to get at like Kid Zone or whatever. If you ever went Kid Zone.
Yeah. I mean,
So
yeah.
those walls where a button lights up and you have to tap
Oh
it
yeah.
instant.
Oh yeah.
One
yeah.
of those.
Yeah.
And you have to get like a score of 10 or something.
That was sick actually. Yeah. Jay did that when he was doing boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that would be sick because that's visual as well.
Yeah. True. That's a good one actually.
Yeah. I think the next thing would be, okay, you have 10 people, 1 or 2 killers, you get bigger tasks, and
Yeah.
you get a much bigger place.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Well, I'm excited to see the next one.
Who knows? You might be in it.
Ooh, Big Randy. I'm a good imposter.
Big Randy.
I'll come in with a Pikachu hat. I think I didn't format these very well. Was there a kill cooldown / what were the rules on killing?
So this again, it was very just unwritten.
It's kind of like just don't be a dick and don't be like,
Yeah.
kill everyone.
Like where I'm in the room with Toby and Harry, I could just kill Harry, kill Toby.
yeah, but the video's
It's not
dead.
very good for content. Whereas, like when I kill Vic first,
Yeah,
I then kind of sat over him, like talking to him.
yeah,
That was just as the kill down.
yeah,
So I don't kill him and quickly run back to JJ. I could have probably gone back to JJ and not killed him. But yeah, we just said basically, if you kill someone, wait like a minute.
yeah.
Don't also track someone.
Yeah.
So I could have killed Harry and followed Toby, and then that's a guaranteed death for Toby.
Yeah,
But the whole point is I kill Harry, you'd let someone else escape.
find him. Yeah, and then someone else find
Yeah.
Harry. I thought because it's funny when Vic killed Harry in front of 2 people as well.
It was in front of me and Toby. I
Yeah,
think it was.
yeah.
But that again, he could. It would have been so boring for a video if he had just killed all 3.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
half. That's
or
half the
killed no
group.
one. Like him killing in front of you guys was funny because then you guys know. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, Vic's the killer.
Yeah. So that kind of thing needs to be. It was more just okay. Remember, we are making a video.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't care.
Yeah.
About it. If you don't kill everyone, it's not a big deal. Who cares? If you
Yeah.
survive or if you don't, who cares? Just make the
Yeah.
funny content.
Copying it too close I think would have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
For sure.